Hello everyone, it's Pastor Katie, and I have been thinking today about why this COVID-19 isolation is so difficult. I think in my sermon I talked about how now it feels different having like the stay in place order and kind of being forced at home versus before it was just kind of a choice that we were all making. But I also think one of the things that's really been difficult about this whole experience has been that there is no right answer. I have been struggling with whether or not to go out and to do certain things. And I think from the beginning, that has been part of the question as to like, how much do you quarantine? How much do you stay at home? And do you live your life? So, okay, I don't want to go to the grocery store every day, maybe, but when is it like absolutely necessary that I'm out and about? And trying to think about those things can create a lot of anxiety within me of I just don't know the right answers of what is good and what is best for everyone, what is best for me to like, for my own sanity and mental health, to get out of the house, to do something, and like where those balances are. I feel like there aren't a lot of good answers. So we want to stay home and we want to protect ourselves and others, but there are also things that have to happen in life that we need to do, and what those things are. And I think it's hard to make good decisions because we want to see our loved ones. We want to visit people. We want to have interactions with others, but that's not what's best always at this time, right? We don't want to endanger ourselves or endanger others because we may not know if we're sick, and that like what if worry can really like drown us. And I think this is one of the most difficult like decision making experiences of my life as to what is important and how to go forward. Because you want to be careful and you want to be conscious, but you also don't want to be overly careful that you like shut down your own life and that you're kind of making things harder for yourself. And you don't want to be too cautious, and like finding that balance, I think, has been really difficult. That you see people who are kind of willy-nilly roaming about and you're like, no, please don't do that. But then I also don't know that it's best to, stay at home with my Clorox wipes and hoard them. So like, how do we live in the middle? And I think we're called to live in the middle right now, and it is hard. And I just kind of wanted to give voice to why this is so difficult, to know that it's hard to know what's right and what's best in the moment, to give voice to that and say, yeah, it's hard for everyone right now, and that's a hard decision that we're all trying to make. But also encouragement that we can make good decisions for ourselves and for others, and to be prayerful about them, to seek the wisdom of God, the wisdom of experts, and to do the best that we can. Because right now there's a lot that's being asked of us, and to give ourselves grace and to give others grace, and to try, just keep trying, because we're not going to be perfect. No one's ever done this before. It's hard. We're trying, and I want to encourage you that we're trying alongside each other, and that we're all trying to fumble through this together. And I hope that today is a day where you may fumble but don't stumble. So I give you blessings today, and I hope that you are able to find a happy medium today. And I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.